Hello, hello. Sarah Waggle here, astrologer and leadership coach. We're here to talk about this moon in Taurus, October 28th through the 30th. And this is, of course, the lunar eclipse. You can, of course, catch your sun signs and my full, forecast for this full moon on my YouTube channel, of course. So what I want to say about it is this is a full moon in an earth sign ruled by Venus. Venus is all about finances, self-worth, self-value. Taurus is all about our material possessions, our earth. So there could be a lot of of what all of your, and full moons are often a release point. And so what is it that you need to let go of, whether it's a fear or an emotion or something that you need to release, let go of, so that you can have the things that you want to have. And I feel like, of course, the tarot, we got the King of Starships in reverse. This is Sarek and Ambassador Sarek. Is it Sarek? Sarek? I think I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. Either way, but the point is that this is all about checking your emotions, because we are also in Scorpio season. Scorpio is emotional. It can be very erratic emotional, which is exactly what that King of Starships in reverse. In traditional tarot, it's the King of Cups in reverse, and the cups is all about emotions. It's water energy. And so we have the sun in a water sign, the element of water, and the moon, full moon eclipse, is going to be in an earth sign. And so definitely could be an opportunity to really connect with the earth, connect with water, but more importantly, it's checking your emotional fears around what you want in this earthly life. What will really light you up and bring you happiness, bring you joy during this earthly life. We are not meant to be here to suffer. We are not meant to be here to live an unfulfilled life. We are actually meant to be here to overcome our wounds, overcome our fears as a human, and really soar with what lights us up, what brings us joy, what makes us happy. And as we move through these next couple of days, I really invite you to see what fears are in the way. What's in the way of you letting go of those relationships that don't work? What's in the way of you being on that journey or on that path or switching careers that's keeping you from doing it? And the other thing that I will say about this is, at what cost are you holding on to those relationships, those fears, those deep emotions that are holding you back? What's the cost of that? Because there's a reason that we hold on to repeated patterns, right? We get into the same relationships because it's comfortable. We know that language. We know how this works. And yes, we do usually ask the why me, why does this keep happening to me questions, but it's because we know how that works. We know how those repeated patterns work. And when we are walking into a new journey or a new version of ourselves, we don't know what language that is. We don't know how to speak that. We don't know how to respond to that. And so we tend not to be a part of it. And I feel like with this eclipse season, from the Libra eclipse that we had on the 14th to this eclipse on the 28th, the universe is saying, learn the new damn language. Learn how to speak it, learn how to behave in it, learn how to react and respond to it, learn how to be with it, and really open yourself up to that new level, that next level of yourself or of your journey, that career, whatever it is, right? Newsflash, I never really anticipated being an astrologer. I wanted to be a life coach. That's been my dream for many, many years, more than a decade. I've wanted to be a life coach and astrology. But when I started to learn astrology, I'm like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I can't do this. I can't see the charts. I can't, figure this out, figure that out. But once I actually took a couple of classes, I'm like, oh, this isn't so bad. This is actually pretty, I actually intuitively already know. I usually know way ahead of time what transits are coming. And then I look at the charts and I'm like, oh, that's why I felt that way. That's why that was happening. That was why that was occurring. And so I love that about the language of astrology. It gives me that, that affirmation, that confirmation, but usually I'm, feeling it in my body ahead of the energy. And so as we move through this up level, know that your system already knows, it has the tools, it has the skills to, you're capable of living into that next version of yourself. And this lunar eclipse is that final sort of punctuation mark, this final like release of, okay, I'm not going to do those relationships anymore. I'm not going to do that desperate. I'm not going to live in scarcity. I'm not going to, live in fear. I'm going to just embrace this journey and go with it and trust that source has me, God has me, universe has me, Mother Earth has me, however that, translates for you. So anywho, that's what I have for this moon in Taurus. October 28th through the 30th. I hope you enjoy. I feel really good about this lunar eclipse. It feels like we've kind of already, these two eclipses, the one in Libra and the one we're having in Taurus, have really felt like we already knew this shit. We already knew what we needed to let go. And most of us just live in resistance. And that's okay. Like, that's just humanity, right? So anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Again, check out the sun signs to see where this is showing up for you. Your rising sign, your sun sign, your moon sign, if you want. You can go with any other planet if you want. But anyway, I'll put the link below so that you have it. And I'll talk to you on the next video. Bye.